Hey guys, hope you're doing well. I have a lot of full moon Aries energy, loving it. But today I wanted to answer some questions regarding the meditations. Okay, so some of you have been asking me, um, have been telling me that you saw that I released a new communication meditation, and you've been asking me whether, they should now listen to this one and ditch the one before and things like that. So we're going to explain everything today, okay? Everything. So, first of all, I have made a playlist as I have posted in our community with meditations. So it's just going to be easier to find all four meditations, okay? So, meditations are public. Honestly, I wanted to make them only for clients, but it's just too much work making them private and then sending everyone the links and things like that. So I just made them public just because I don't have the time to do all of that, and it's just easier for me. So yeah, they're public. The meditations that we have, and I'm going to talk about each one of them and what they're for, but all of them are good pretty much for every single person. The thing is, they're very general and they address the issues that we all have. So they're not personalized. You may have more things going on, absolutely. However, these meditations are just for some stuff that we all struggle with. Custom meditations are, I can make you a custom one and it's going to be a bit different and all of that, but these are just the ones that address things for everyone. So every single person can benefit from each of these meditations, okay? Another thing you asked me is how do they work? Why do they work? As you can see in the community, and I don't post every single person who sends me results from the meditations because again, don't have time, and I have to like remove all the names and everything, and I just find it annoying. So, anyways, I have posted a couple of them just so you can see and be inspired. But what was I gonna say? Just a sec. How do they work? Why do they work? So they do work, obviously. Why do they work? Well, they are meant to reprogram your brain, and I made them with certain phrases and certain wording on purpose. So they are made really carefully and really clever. And yes, I actually do have a license for making meditation subliminals and all those things. I, however, do not make subliminals because I just don't have the technology at the moment. So the subliminal that I have gave my clients before I started making these meditations was actually the one that was made by someone else, an expert that I paid to make it for the clients. So just to be completely transparent, okay. So yeah, uh, they are made like they're made for a reason. So this is why they work, because they seem really simple, don't they? But they're really clever actually. And yes, there is a little bit of magic behind it, but which is another reason why they work, but that's another story. Anyways, what is important for you is to actually listen to them regularly. And by regularly, I mean every single day. So every single day, I would suggest multiple times, just kind of listen a couple of times in a row, uh, one by one. If you're listening to all four, don't go one, two, three, four, and then again one, two, three, four, but just go one a couple of times, two a couple of times, and things like that. Best is, like I said before, sleep or in the morning, but basically when you can relax, when you can lay down, relax, just concentrate on the words. You have to concentrate and listen to the words. You can't be like thinking about something else. So try to concentrate on the words, and that's basically how you use them. Now let's talk about why there are two communication ones. So the communication ones, there are two of them because they have different approaches, basically. So one approach may work better for one person, the second may work better for another person. So none of them is better or worse, and there is no reason for you to stop listening to one and start listening to another, because they're both good. The approaches are different and the meditations are different. So in the new one, there's this newer approach that I have actually learned in a course I had recently, and I have been testing it. And so now we have meditation with that new approach. The other one has just the standard approach, and both approaches work. So since you probably don't know which one would be better for you, I would just listening to both of them. So none of them is better or worse. They're basically both of them are for communication. They're both for different types of communication, different areas. There is no difference between them except in the approach. So they're for the same thing, is what I'm saying. Hope that's clear. So this meditation is something for people who want to receive more communication. So no, it will not target your specific person. It will not target your ex. It will just bring communication because it will target your energy and reprogram your brain into receiving communication. And if you have spell work done, communication spells for the ex, then this will be very helpful. And just in general, even if you don't, if you just want more communication, more people reaching out, it's gonna work still. It's gonna work regardless if you have a spell going or not, okay? Because it's vibrational work, basically. It's reprogramming the brain. So that's the one that's like optional. This is for people who want communication, basically. And then the other two are more specific. So the other two, I mean, not more specific, the other two are for every single person. So this is just for people who want to bring in communication, bring in contact, get more messages, get more people reaching out. And the other two are meant for every single person. So the one that's called meditation is about our core wounds that we all have, about not being chosen, not being worthy, not being good enough. So that is what that one's about, and it's really good, and I do recommend it. And then the other one is the trauma cleansing meditation. So this is again for every single person because we all have trauma, we all have generational trauma, and this is specifically for generational trauma, which every single person will have. It's impossible not to. And for the traumas from our parents or caregivers, which again every single person will have, no matter what kind of a childhood you had. Something happened that just stuck in your head, and that's what that one is for. It's really good. So they're all for your growth. These two are basically for your growth, and to set you free from your limiting beliefs, to set you free from your traumas. And then the communication one is to set you free from your limiting beliefs regarding communication and to make your energy more attractive and magnetic towards people reaching out and contacting you. So I hope that is clear, and I hope it helps. Have a great weekend, guys. I love you. Bye.